Welcome back to the Right Corner YouTube channel. You are back again for the Samsung political updates. What are Zimbabwean politicians saying on X, formerly Twitter? What is happening in and outside Zimbabwe? Unfiltered information and updates, reporting it as it is here on the Right Corner YouTube channel. So please subscribe. Getting into business straight, the Speaker of Parliament, Jacob Mudenda, has notified the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission (ZEC) about 15 vacant seats in the legislative body. This action follows Sengezo Chavangu's later claiming to be the interim Secretary General of the Citizens Coalition for Change (CCC), in which he recalled several CCC MPs. The announcement of vacancies indicates that Mudenda has disregarded CCC leader Nelson Chamisa's plea for Mudenda not to act based on Chavangu's instruction. Chavangu, a former member of the MDCT and People's Democratic Party (PDP), controversially declared himself the Secretary General of the CCC and initiated the recall of the party's members holding those seats. In a letter to the Chief Elections Office, Zimbabwe Electoral Commission (ZEC), Mudenda said the following individuals ceased to belong to the Citizens Coalition for Change on 4 October 2023. Pasho Raphael Sibanda Kadri Park, Eric Gono Lobengula Magwegwe, Nicola Jane Watson Bulawayo South, Desmond Makaza Mpopo Mamzilikazi, Obet Manduna Nketa, Mlilo Stabile Proportional Representation, Jasmine Tofa Proportional Representation, Janet Due Proportional Representation, Evidence Zana, Prince Duweka Sibanda Binga North, Brightmoyo Vanya, Lupani East, Fibion Munyaradzi Kofaha Kutizwi Mavuku Tafara. Letter sent to ZEC Elections Officer read a reference notification of a vacancy in the membership of Parliament. I hereby notify you in terms of Section 39(1) of the Electoral Act, Chapter 2, 131, that a vacancy now exists in the membership of Parliament by a reason of name of recalled MP who was the elected member of Parliament for name of constituency having ceased to belong to the Citizens Coalition for Change on 4 October 2023. Honorable Advocate J.F.N. Mudenda, Speaker of Parliament, the development could lead to major changes in Zimbabwe's political landscape, and there are concerns about the future of the CCC and its influence in this country. And also, Dr. Walter Muzembe has posted something in relation to this on his X account, as he wrote that as long as this man, Jacob Mudenda, is a ZANU-PF Politburo member reporting to President Mnangagwa and is wiped by his chief whip during ZANU-PF caucuses, there will be no separation of powers between the executive and parliament. He will facilitate anything ZANU-PF wants, including a 2/3 majority for its third-term project. He will also, through the tortoise on the fence, post Chavangu recall at CCC Zimbabwe's MPs at will in batches until the few remaining in Pali recognize Chavangu as Secretary General, agenda being splitting of this party already. The please don't recall me SG. Please seem to be in motion from the intelligence at hand. So the first wave was hit, there will be a second one, and so forth. CCC has decided to go to court. ZANU-PF is happy with this response, which recognizes the cause after their invalidation, where party did not contest in its dispute of the presidential ballot result. The legitimacy question is being settled. Bulawayo had a fair chance at the coast during the caretaker phase of this administration. Now they have fully assumed power. Beware the ideas of Bargate. A political or legal response or both is the big question. Can CCC move its parliamentary and council reps out of their new comfort zones without consequence is the next big question. What will be the arguments for and against some painful decisions which clearly needs to be considered? Is this about CCC only or about the voter? And what is the voter saying? This was Dr. Dr. Walter Muzembe, and this tweet ended up attracting some reactions, mixed reactions from the members of the public who were reacting that he is shameless, but at least he should respect the will of the electorate. Why brag about having elections every 5 years when the voters' choice is not recognized? Why vote? Why punish voters twice after the unprecedented ZEC fiasco? The country has surely gone to the dogs. The other one says, this latest dip by ZPF is despicable and lowly. Another fiasco just like in 2020. When you think ZPF can't go any deeper, they go straight to the nadir. If I or anyone else claim to recall their MPs, will Mudenda simply play along without verification of my standing in their party? You are very right. Zanu now getting dirty. The monotita say attitude. I never imagined Parliament would stoop this low. My advice is that CCC must just pull out of it and allow ZANU-PF to run and preside over its carcasses. The world is watching. There is no need to report a lioness to the lion for killing a goat. If you can't kill it, let it go. The man is a pure ZANU-PF cadre masquerading as a Speaker of Parliament. It is so embarrassing that being used by Mnangagwa to score goals. Okay, this man is a poor ZANU-PF cadre masquerading as a Speaker of Parliament. It is so embarrassing that being used by Mnangagwa to score goals against the opposition. Time shall tell, nothing lasts forever. So this way, the public reacting to the post by Dr. Walter Muzembe.